Dhammapada Verse, verse 50, the story of the Ascetic Pāveyya. Do not look for the faults of others. Do not worry about what others do or fail to do. Look instead at your own actions, what you have done, and what you have left undone. This is the teaching behind Dhammapada Verse 50, the story of the Ascetic Pāveyya. In the city of Savatthi, there lived a wealthy woman, kind, generous, and curious about the Buddha's teachings. One day, she heard her neighbor speak joyfully about the Dhamma, saying, "How wonderful is the Buddha's wisdom." Moved by faith, she wished to visit the monastery herself and listen. But near her home lived a naked ascetic named Pāveyya, whom she considered as her spiritual guru. Each time she asked for permission from Pāveyya to visit the Buddha, he dissuaded her, saying harshly, "Do not go." He feared losing his follower, blinded by pride and jealousy. Determined to hear the truth, the woman said to herself, "If I cannot go to the Buddha, I will bring the Buddha to me." That evening, she sent her son to invite the Blessed One to visit her home for alms the next day. But before going to the monastery, the boy visited the ascetic, who cunningly gave him false instructions. "Go invite the Lord Buddha to the lunch, but do not tell the location of the house," he said, "so that the Buddha may not be able to find the house. Thus, I can have that meal." The boy, accepting the ascetic's advice, went to Lord Buddha, invited him for the lunch, but did not say where his house is located. The next morning, the woman's home was prepared with care. The floors cleaned with fragrant water, the hall adorned with flowers, and a precious seat placed for the Buddha. Before the lunchtime, the Buddha arrived with serene grace. Since the Lord Buddha found the location of the house without trouble through his divine vision, the Buddha sat, received alms, and gave a discourse filled with compassion. The woman's heart overflowed with joy. She said, "Well said, Blessed One, truly, your words bring peace." But the jealous ascetic Pāveyya, who was listening nearby, shouted angrily, "You are lost for praising this man," and stormed away. Shaken, the woman bowed to the Buddha and said, "Venerable Sir, my heart is troubled by his insults, and I cannot concentrate my mind on the sermon." The Buddha replied gently, "Lay disciple, do not let another's anger disturb your peace. Do not dwell on others' faults, or on what they do or do not do. Look instead to your own actions, what you have done and what you have yet to purify." Then, the Blessed One spoke the verse that still echoes through time.
Naparesang vilomani naparesang kata katang attanova avikeya katani akatani cha.
In this world, we are quick to judge, to point out flaws in others, yet blind to our own. But true wisdom is to look inward, to see clearly, correct gently, and walk the path of peace. May we all learn to guard our own minds and walk the path of the Buddha with compassion, humility, and understanding. May all beings be free from the sufferings of samsara. A free gift to you, a free PDF book with over 400 stories from Dhammapada in English is available for download. The link is in the description. Please click it to download to your device. May all beings be free from the sufferings of samsara.